Hi, I'm Courtney. I'm a spiritual teacher. I also I'm a reminder to everybody that I meet or who I would like to be is somebody that reminds you of the truth. And the truth is that you're okay. And our mind will tell us we're not okay. So I am a spiritual teacher. I use astrology to prove that it's all okay. And so we're at this moment in time that we are really being asked to surrender. What does that mean? Surrender, right? So you've maybe heard it's a new moon. Maybe you heard it's the equinox. Maybe you heard it's Mercury retrograde. And it's all of those things. It's all of those things. It's a new moon. We're going to have an equinox and we're in Mercury retrograde. And we're in so much more. We're in this moment in time where things can be different. But how can we have it be different? Well, a big part of how we have to be different is how do we allow what is to be, right? It's a Pisces new moon. Think about that. Pisces new moon, whether you're an astrologer or you're into astrology or you're not into astrology, what would that mean? It would mean that everything is just the way it's supposed to be. I'm going to flow with it. I am going to move with the waters. I'm going to allow myself to be. There's nothing to do. I'm going to see my oneness in everybody. I'm not going to see my separation. And so, why I think this Mercury retrograde was so important, and it's as it's going to go direct in a couple days, is that we're being asked to surrender, to let go, to not try so hard to make it perfect, that maybe it is perfect because it is the way it is. That is what surrendering is. That is what forgiving is. That is what love is. So Pisces is love. It's universal love. It's unity. And so we see how we're all separate and how we're all trying to find ways to prove we're different from one another and to prove that we're who we are is whatever it is. And the lower, so then it's on the node. So it's on the north node and the south node. And so think about that if Mercury, the planet of how we think, how we speak, how we are, is on the point of the North Star of where you're supposed to go, okay, in a sign called Pisces. And it would be the highest way would be I love everybody. I see myself in everybody. I am you. You are me. We are connected. We are not separate from one another. We're not actually. We're human beings and we're all having this human experience. And these planets are hitting our charts the way they're hitting them. But we're all being asked to do the same thing. We're all being asked to forgive ourselves, forgive other people, let people be who they are, and love them anyway. I don't think Pisces is liking. It's I love. It's I am connected to everybody. Here is what I know, and I wish that I had known it earlier, but I do know this. I know that you are loved. I know that you are love. I know that there's a huge heart in you, huge, big heart. And so, even today, as this new moon is coming, it's in Aries, how brave it will be for you to open your heart and to love. And so, well, where is that coming from, Courtney? Well, it's Jupiter's in Cancer. And what does Jupiter in Cancer want you to do? Jupiter in Cancer says, I want you to feel vulnerable and open your heart and feel safe. And I don't want you to keep on giving everything away to everybody else and making sure that everyone else is okay. I want you to make sure you're okay. How do you be okay? You allow what is to be, and you don't need it to be any different right now. You don't blame anyone for where you are. You don't make anyone else wrong. You say, I can do this. I am brave and I am courageous and I am strong. And I forgive. I forgive. Forgive anyone that's hurt me. I forgive anyone that's wronged me. I forgive them because I need to know that I am whole and wonderful and amazing, and that no matter what's happened to me before this exact moment, I am so strong that I can do anything I need to do. And I could have people help me and support me along the way. I could receive love from other people. It's hard to receive love from other people. It's hard to be loved. It's hard to know you're worthy of love. It's hard to love yourself. But what if you loved yourself? What if you allowed yourself to receive love? Well, I love you. Who am I? I'll say my highest self, connected to this higher way, this higher possibility, this higher octave, loves you and is ready for you to love yourself and to forgive people. Forgive people that hurt you, because the only one that hurts when we don't forgive is ourselves. So I thank you for forgiving people. I thank you for letting people be who they are. I thank you for forgiving yourself. I thank you for allowing yourself to be exactly where you are and not needing it to be any different right now. To know that you're enough, that you're worthy, that you're wonderful. Okay, so why am I saying that to you? Okay, so the sun in Pisces, right? That new moon in Pisces, and Uranus, which is the planet of transformation and change and breakthroughs, is making a beautiful aspect. It's making this beautiful aspect, and it's saying to you, you can break free from the chains of your own self-worth. You can love everything about yourself. You can accept yourself wherever you are, wherever this finds you, whatever your body looks like, whatever your financial situation looks like, whatever your job is, whatever your love affair, remote romance is, whatever this is, whether you feel safe or you don't feel safe, can you just allow it to be? You are safe right here. The second you are safe, you are well. You have a beautiful body. You have a beautiful personhood. You have a beautiful heart. You are whole, and we can break free. Oh, we have so many things we can do today. We're all healing. We're all growing. We're all changing. It's interesting because the equinox is half dark, half light, right? It's half dark and half light. And so many of us are being asked, everyone's being asked to plant seeds, right? So we're gonna plant seeds in the garden. But here's the thing. You're planting the seeds of what you want. And when you plant the seeds grow in darkness. So think about that for a second. You're planting the seeds, you're putting them in dirt. So now there's darkness you do not know. You don't know yet. You don't have to see everything so clearly. You just have to have faith. Like the seed gets planted in the dirt and it's dark. And then once it sprouts, it moves towards the light. And that's where we're at. We're going to plant the seeds and we're going to move towards the light. We're going to take an action that moves us closer to where we want to be. And we're going to maybe go blindly, not so sure of where we're next, because there's the darkness. There's the darkness is the unknown. So today, plant your seeds. You don't need to know where it's exactly going to go. You just have to ask for what you want. And it doesn't even have to be extreme. It has to be little thoughts that come into your head of this would be nice to have this, it'd be nice to have that, it would be nice to feel this way. But one thing I'm going to ask you is to feel loved, to start out allowing yourself to feel this love, to open your heart and to believe you're so, so loved. And plant the seeds, not for anybody else, but for you. Plant the seeds because it's something you really want, not because it's going to impress anyone, not because it's going to make you feel more loved. Plant them because you know it's who you are. Because who you are is wonderful. Who you are is amazing. Who you are is enough. And you, only you need to know. And whoever is listening to this need to know that it's time to know it, to live it, to walk from a place of knowing that you're loved. You are loved. That is the truth. That is the only truth. All the else, all of the else, everything else is the illusion. And that's also Pisces. So much is so unconscious, so much is hidden, so many fears, and so much is holding us back from being our greatest self because we're so scared of actually being our greatest selves. It's an illusion that somehow, if we're our greatest selves, I don't know. We're blocking ourselves. So where are you blocking yourself? And as this beautiful Mercury, the planet of communication, of how you think, of how you respond, goes forward, can we it stations and goes forward? Can we allow ourselves to speak from a place of love and to see our oneness rather than our separation? And if you're somebody that says you want peace, then may it be you that's peaceful. May it be you that's love. Be the person, be the change you want to see happen. That's it. That's all we have to do. And when we do, miracles happen. There are miracles all around us. There are angels all around us. There's spirit all around us. You are spirit. You are loved. You are loved. That is the only truth. So thank you for feeling this love. Thank you for knowing you're whole. Thank you for responding from wholeness, from liking yourself, from letting people be who they are and loving them anyway. I always say you don't have to like everybody, but you can love everybody. You can actually love everybody. That doesn't mean you have to be their best friends. Doesn't mean you have to like them, but I'll say see something beautiful in them because every single person has something beautiful about them. You are beautiful, you are wonderful, and you are whole, and you are magical. Love yourself today. Have the courage to love yourself. I thank you so much. Forgive them. Forgive people today, too. It's time. I thank you so much. And I look forward to speaking to you soon. So plant your seeds. It's a new moon. It's a new day. It's a new beginning. Leave whatever is behind, and deal with whatever is in front of you right now, right here. Don't worry about 2 weeks from now. Don't worry about 3 weeks from now. Just be here, be present, and it will all work out just the way it's supposed to. But come from love. It'll be a lot easier.